Well, hello everyone, Sean here, and today in this video for a live or not live, but a reaction video no less. This will be kind of particular or peculiar because or special rather because I've already known two big surprises, kind of. One was the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, right? And judging from the number of dislikes, I'm assuming that the fears of what we had for Suicide Squad are confirmed, but I'll definitely fully confirm it myself once I watch this video. But yeah, I'm gathering that that's the case here. And then for the other one, unfortunately, I was kind of spoiled for Street Fighter 6, but that was kind of like what I figured would happen given the circumstances. But still, like the other possible reactions I would have gotten for myself are kind of out of the window at this point. But I have not watched the video myself just yet for the Street Fighter 6 stuff with Zangief, Cammy, and Lily. So I may, put this into a separate video or put that all in this video. I don't know. But I just, might as well say here that it won't come as a surprise. And yeah, so we'll take a look at the PlayStation State of Play, and we'll grade it from there or talk about it from there. So we'll just go right here. We got the PlayStation VR stuff, VR 2. I think it's not backwards compatible, unfortunately, so that's like one of the huge like detriments, I think, for the system.
Welcome to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you,
I don't know what is it.
In-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice
I don't know
League.
what is it with sorry, I was like checking the audio levels. I don't know what is it with
Let's dive right in with a look at
PlayStation and backwards compatibility, you know?
This year.
I think they might put it on the what do you call it?
See how you do this time.
PlayStation Plus stuff.
Kid, we gotta work on your focus. Distractions.
Jam.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up. No, no, no! Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
What is the art style? It kind of remind me of like Borderlands for some reason. Oh, this is definitely going to be claimed because of the music, but whatever. I mean, looks neat, but it's a VR game, so not really gonna invest the VR stuff. I wonder if it's like an Unreal thing. It seems like it. Synapse. Or synopse. And ton of, or not a ton, but decent amount of VR games.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war. We can't stop it, but there is a plan to save humanity. So, will you fight for a dying empire? Or help us to reach foundation?
Yep, another VR game. I have nothing to say other than what I've said already for VR games, but
You see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be
I think
judged.
once VR stuff goes wireless though, I think that's when it'll really take off, but looks like they haven't really figured it out just yet.
At the very beginning.
For any company, I'm assuming anyway.
Remember.
Because yeah,
Every time
I
you
mean,
blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
there are good games, I'm sure, but the hardware is one thing. Getting the hardware is one thing, but dealing with it, with the cables and stuff like that, is I'm sure another thing that's keeping people away. Because there's a lot of cables, man, that we have to deal with as gamers.
Is to create a work of genius, which might live on after your
And you know, movement and such like that. But then you know, even if you pull it off somehow, the battery life is another. That's also another issue
It's only a
too.
matter
So.
of time. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it this time.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
Okay. Okay. Don't really play it, but I have people who got. I know people who do. Still going strong, I guess.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
You have no purpose. Because you fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear brings you pain. We know pain. Our purpose is its end.
The battle begins here and now.
So is this supposed to be like just the next chapter, or are they just like ending it now, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how long Destiny 2 can last. Oh yeah, this game. Does look pretty, I'll give it that. Huh. Oh, have they said the release date for that? Okay. That's new to me, definitely. Or maybe I've forgotten. I don't know.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March.
Oh, wow. Already?
Speaking of PlayStation Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next month.
They're kind of doing the Game Pass thing. Oh, wow. I just saw a Ghostwire in there, so it's like not bad, but it does feel a little archaic.
The next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Humanity. What the hell? Definitely one of those like artsy indie games, you know, kind of vibes. Whoa. What is going on here? Okay, okay. So those are the bad guys. Oh, VR mode? Okay. Neat. Oh, they have like Men in Black? Yeah, that's what it kind of look like, or just agents in general. Okay. Definitely a unique looking game. Limited time demo. Oh, was it this, yeah. I think this was announced like
class president's speech at the
while
assembly.
back.
In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact?
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
So it's like an interactive novel game with like some levels of gameplay. Like rhythm games and a little bit of puzzle stuff.
Like, to me, everything feels different now.
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
Yeah, Volcano High. Okay. Huh. All right. Oh, is this the collection thing, or is this like a new Ninja Storm type of thing? Yeah. Connections, okay.
Not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Huh.
Because we're friends. Here we go.
In a flash.
My blood is boiling. Charge.
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this?
You worm!
Move!
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour
Whoops.
of judgment.
One of my controllers just dropped.
This is the power of all the Hokage. Keep going, Lee.
Here I go.
I'll protect you to the end.
I definitely have never like laid my hands on any of these like Ninja Storm games.
You'll be eaten alive.
Idiots, catch!
Lock on.
No, Choji!
The only like Naruto stuff I've consumed was like some of the anime and of course the
From here
manga
forth,
chapters.
History will be spun again. And so began their journey.
And then I delved into some Boruto stuff with friends, but kind of lost interest with the story. But all right, that's cool.
This power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
So I'm guessing this is a collection thing plus new
Do not
stuff.
wish to fight you, elder brother.
Yeah, they got like the space stuff and whatever.
Fantasy worlds await in our next
Aliens, I guess.
I'll tell you a story, true soul. My life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. I must finish what I started. Death's design will be complete.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
Is this brand new or was this announced like a while back as well?
Before me. Bow before the Absolute. Bow!
Oh, it's Baldur's Gate. Okay.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world.
Got that like
You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders.
It's like Fortnite slash
Who likes to get up close and personal.
Smite slash
Silo, who
any
fights with
modern like
firepower
cartoony
and fast reflexes.
mainstream game.
And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting the group. With another victory under our
I can
belts,
also see
let's head to
why
our social
this
hub. Here,
state of
we
play
can
kind of got the
interact
thumbs
with
downs
weapons
as well, or
and
dislikes.
Wayfinders.
I don't know why I keep saying
You can
thumbs
also
down.
explore dungeons called Lost Zones
I'm like a old,
that you can
like
modify
very old
and
school
mutate
YouTube
for
stuff. But
your
anyway,
challenge.
the dislikes are kind of high up there too because
Lost
of
Zones are where you and your friends
like
team up to
how
complete
kind of
quests,
mild it
collect
is. It
loot,
seems like so
and hunt
far.
bosses like this Titan. We're excited to bring Wayfinders beta exclusively
Like the only
to
prominent
PlayStation.
stuff
You
is
can
the
sign up for
Suicide
just
Squad
$1
stuff and
Thanks for watching.
Street Fighter. Excuse me. But I kind of figured that was the case though.
We've got big updates on
Like literally when I was
two
going through Twitter, I did
Capcom
not
games,
I did not go
starting to
I did not
debut
see.
new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Oh, here we go. I was going through Twitter and there's nothing else except this and Suicide Squad. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice, he has a mask. Here he is. Oh wow, power slam. Oh. Nice. The double German. Oh, he's got that back. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's looking really realistic. Oh, there's Lily. I've not seen Lily just yet.
Call upon you, great wind. Toy no ikonoi, spirit of the wind.
Wow, okay.
Let yourself become one with it.
What the hell? Ooh. The hell? Okay. Kind of got jokey character.
The voice of the spirit, only I can hear it.
Pretty young looking too.
But not the one we're looking for.
There's Cammy though. Everyone's favorite. Holy crap, she looks pretty good. Oh, there's the gif. Oh wow. Oh. So was that a counter super?
Another mission
Hmm.
awaits.
Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. Yeah, the Geef thing is a bit weird to see. Realistic, you know, all that stuff. But
When you need only accept the sacred gift.
yeah, not really off-putting once you like see him in motion. It all makes sense. But seeing screenshots of him was a little weird.
Temperance, child.
Whoa, Ashley, what the fuck?
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you.
I think that's her name, right? From Resident Evil 4.
Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'll make it cheap for you. Move! Is it always like this with you? How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Long time no see.
Major Krauser? Why?
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Yeah, the suplex. The German suplex.
Forward. We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
And come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You gotta hurt yourself.
Ouch.
This is kind of fun.
What the hell? Was this in the?
You're kidding.
Was this in the remake? I don't remember. Not that I've played the old game in the first place, but I've only seen clips and stuff, people playing it.
I'm gonna get you home safe. I'm ready to die, rookie. Exalt all, Leon, and let it be so. This time, it has to be different.
Okay, that's for the.
Time to cause some mayhem.
All right, coming in March. Man, yeah, that's another big game that people have been waiting for, but it's just a rehash, right? If you're
Show's not
thinking
over
about it.
yet. It's Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC superheroes in this extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian.
I didn't think they would show this last.
Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been
Oh, so it
uncovered,
is
and you're going
after.
against the
Okay, it's
Suicide
like a
Squad members,
connection
Harley
to
Quinn,
it. Okay.
King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Let's bust something up!
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's the Brainiac stuff.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive. And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light them all up.
Incoming Ollie! Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later.
Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance! Ah! That's gonna leave a mark.
Focus our fire on this tank.
Why do we never get...
Yeah, it seems like it's mostly a third-person shooter. With some melee aspects going into it. Because even King Shark is shielding too, so it's kind of weird.
Incoming.
Send this chopper flying!
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go.
Kind of weird seeing air dashing as well.
Violence. Love it. Nail that weak spot, squad.
No worries. Boom! Job done.
You came through, Boomer.
Just call me the pinball wizard.
Oh yeah, he has a speed force. That's right.
Quinn, there's more of them.
Thank you! Die already! Guys, this one won't die already!
Killing it out there, Hal. Come on.
Here comes the boom!
Huge target. Get on it now.
Rising like a wave.
This is our chance! Ouch!
I love our escapade.
I mean, I'll give it that. I mean, they're showing a lot of gameplay, but still wanting to see all the other important elements. Is that Lex?
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Flash, how do I stop this?
There's Wonder Woman.
Please, tell me how.
Looking pretty different. Face-wise, I mean.
You have to kill us, Diana.
The Terminator stuff, man.
To save the world.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going, and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, like through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City, the Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart
I forget that
Brainiac's
actress's name, but she's been appearing in a number of like video games.
Kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide
I remember her
Squad
from
are
Mad
Harley
TV days.
Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
But you want Team Waller, or Team get the hell out of this mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well read and super well to do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair.
So wait, it's a gauntlet?
Scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
You have Penguin.
You can use a Speed Force with a gauntlet?
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their mech bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
This. Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with
Gizmo, I
insane
kind of saw
vehicle
this.
creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
I only know Gizmo from like Teen Titans, so it is kind of off-putting. See him grown up.
It's always raining, and that contrasts with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's
all these
guns.
guns.
Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane
you get like
buffs and you will like Bane and like boom, boom, boom.
other
and then there's,
superhero
like,
slash
green
villain
smoke and you
themed
trigger all kinds of
gear.
things. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the
Yep.
game, your gear score goes up. And
Of
as
course.
that number goes up,
Battle
it means that you can
Pass.
take on much harder missions.
There you
As
go.
part of this
There's a
progression,
battle
you
pass.
will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need and to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever.
Man, with all those
The game is a
outfits.
1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of the team, and you can switch them if you want. We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles.
Like this game could have been really, really cool. And it does have cool things. But the battle pass and all that stuff, it's got that modern gaming kind of
lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons,
sort of
for players who
sour
like to
flavor
customize
to
their
it, you know what I'm
looks,
saying?
We'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items.
It's
There's just
kind
gonna
of
be
a
so much for
shame.
the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
Yep, it's coming out in the same month as Tears of the Kingdom, so I know where I'm gonna be putting my time into.
PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
Well, what do you know? I mean, they didn't talk about all the crap that comes with it, you know. But they in the end they showed the battle. They saw there's the battle pass right there. Man. They didn't talk about the currencies, how you actually get the gear and all that stuff, how you get the abilities and whatever else. But let's look at the Street Fighter stuff, shall we? Okay, so where is it? It's like right after or right before. Yeah, because Capcom. Let's take a look at our boy Geef. So I'm gonna lower this time around, but yeah, hopefully the mask will be a different outfit. But oh yeah, I just realized no green hand. He's got like multiple hitting things though. Maybe it's like. Oh, we got. Oh, you got. What do you call? Drive impact. What do you call it? Into SPD. That's yeah. Nice. So is it only for kicks still? Wait, I just noticed something. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm crazy, but no, I did. I am not. I am not because oh man, his legs jiggle when he does the drop kick. All right, so after the German, the double German. Yep, his legs jiggle. That's kind of funny. He's got that leg jiggle action. And that's one of his supers, I'm sure. That's probably all of his super, but maybe they like cut it or something like that. They cut some of it off. And then there's Lily. Wait, I forget if she's supposed to be like the daughter of T-Hawk or just a student of T-Hawk. Like she has some remnants of T-Hawk because with the dive and all that stuff. Yeah. With a command grab or something of sorts. Like if you show this design to somebody and then tell them that she's from Street Fighter, they're gonna be like, what? You know? But once she moves around, yeah, she definitely hits like a Street Fighter character. But yeah, cool, you know. Let's take a look at Cammy again. Good lord. Still has that like that, not baby face necessarily, but like got the lips, the eyes, you know what I mean? The big eyes. Prominent lips. Yep. Got the pose going on. But yeah, she got some cool things going on. I'm pretty sure that's a those are like edited. Those are just sound effects in the trailer. Let me take a hear at her voice again.
Another mission awaits.
Definitely different voice actors for sure. But still Cammy, you know. But I actually do like that look better than some of her previous like costumes with the leotard and all that stuff, you know, the famous leotard. I mean, we're gonna see it again. It's gonna be a classic costume. So not really too much to go off of, other than the fact that yeah, I mean it's still. Oh man, that's the perfect shot, honestly, for the thumbnail. But that's Geef, man. So I definitely have a character to like mess around with for sure. You know, gotta have my grapplers, man. It just makes me like imagine what's Alex gonna look like. Hopefully Alex will make it in there because you know, it's all about the city, and Alex is that urban like city boy, you know, the city slicker. So you know, it'll be very appropriate for Alex to come in, you know, with the whole urban thing going on. So yeah, it is a little weird, but we'll get used to it, you know, for Geef's look anyway. Some of the characters don't look that realistic in terms of the face, but then you have Geef, you have Ryu, so on and so forth. Like Honda kind of looks like it, but you know he has the face mat, the paint, face paint, so kind of hard to see ish. It's not as prominent, but yeah, with Geef and Ryu, for example, man, they're really doing some ambitious sort of face designs, which I'll commend them for. I like them trying to do something a little new. You gotta love the RE engine, right? But yeah, it looks like that looks like the full super or full level 3 super. Man, that's another thumbnail shot potentially, but it's Geef. I mean, he doesn't have the green hand, which I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. So it kind of looks like he just has all the moves from 5, kind of carrying over to here, including all the V triggers and V skills, I think. Although we didn't see like the armor stuff, the flex. You know, I don't think we're gonna have the flex from what we're able to gather here. I'm sure some of his super moves or EX moves will have some armor properties, perhaps. But then I don't know. Maybe we'll see more later on. That looks like but like out of context, like potentially creepy shot or something. You know what I mean? But all right. Well, anyway, I think that's all I got for Street Fighter at least. But the rest of the show was kind of like mid. If I'm gonna be honest, I can definitely see why it's definitely getting this amount of dislikes. But yeah, if we can take a look here, having a battle pass and Suicide Squad shows just how bad big budget games have become in recent years, man. It's gonna have that curse with something too similar that of very similar to that of like Marvel's Avengers, and then you're gonna have. I mean, I'm sure the story will be more fun and entertaining, but because it has that Suicide Squad flavor. So if you play it once, then I think you'll get your fill. But the fact that it's riddled with all this like live service stuff is really gonna hold it back from being that great like single player game, you know? And it's just I think it's not gonna be meant for it, honestly. It's just gonna get in the way. It's gonna be a detriment to the experience, and it'll definitely won't help it thrive from what what it could have been. And yeah, so it'll just be a sale or get it on the sale kind of game, which is kind of a shame. Rocksteady making Suicide Squad live service shows that even the best devs can fall for the whole world trends. Being a live service almost completely dashed all my hype for the game. Same here, man. When I saw those pictures, man, I was just like, oh no. And then here we are. Capcom deserves a rest, carrying literally the whole presentation. That's pretty much sums it up, man. Like all I saw on Twitter was Street Fighter and Suicide Squad. That's about it. I hardly did not hear anything else about all the other like third party games. I can't believe they got Steve Zangief from Wreck-It Ralph into Street Fighter. What a crossover! At least Capcom fans got something out of this. Oh yeah, for sure. See, I thought they were gonna show it at Evo Japan because that makes sense, but it also makes sense here because you want Street Fighter to be reaching to a mass audience, so that makes sense. So I don't blame him for doing that. Although I did say that they were going to show at least something here, so I was partially right. So kind of figured. But let me see. When will devs understand we don't want live service battle pass systems in full price games? Yeah, it's gonna be a full price too. Is it gonna be 60 or 70? Right? So that's only gonna make that worse. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, really. Yeah, there's somebody not interested in the VR stuff, or for those who are not interested in the VR stuff. Let me see. I wanted to give Suicide Squad a chance, thinking it maybe won't be so bad after the screenshots leaked. But big yikes, all my fears confirmed. Yeah. Not to mention, it's just like a shooter, a third-person shooter. I was really hoping that they were like spread it out between like each character, like have a shooter obviously with Deadshot, Harley being the sort of jack of all trades, and then you have Boomerang being like a weird, like that weird guy, right? Like the weird character, and then you have King Shark being the more melee oriented, tank and all that stuff. The monster, the beast, that would have been more typical, sure, but everyone's shooting. Everybody is shooting, so it's a bit weird to see King Shark shooting and stuff like that. It's so weird. It's very strange, I find it. Um, Let me see. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 highlighted the state of play. 2 to 3 minutes of RE4, and the game shows how much, so much to excite me in a small amount of time. The state of play really made me feel like watching something else. Yeah, man, the third party stuff was just like, Like I'm sorry to say, like there's some. I mean, I'm sure there's something for somebody, but um, again, like there's only two big things I felt, or three rather. RA4. Yeah, I mean that's what I meant to say for early on Twitter. All I saw was Street Fighter 6, RA4 remake, and then Suicide Squad. Um, Very few people were saying like it's a just all out good state of play. It's been a quarter of the state of play on Suicide Squad. I mean they put that on advance. That's what they said. Avengers 2.0, pretty much. Looks like it lacks oomph when killing enemies. Somehow felt a bit bland or underwhelming, but maybe a bit fast. Okay, I think the absolute state of play is the meme. I'm looking at, or I've been noticing that several times already. I got air chills when they showed, or everything they showed of RE4. I expected so much more. Combat on Suicide Squad is so disappointing. Yeah. I'm ready to give a review of the game immediately after the words about we have a gear score. Yeah, I think that was in Gotham Knights, right? Um Baldur's Gate 3. That's the only Baldur's Gate 3 comment I've seen so far. Man, that's the biggest letdown I've had, or yeah, I've had on the state of play, and it's on my birthday. Fantastic. Damn, that's very unfortunate. Looking forward to trying out some of these games. Rocksteady did a great job at capturing Ezra Miller. My favorite part was the security breach DLC. All I wanted was a Justice League game. Yeah, they didn't talk about like Wolverine or not, nor Spider-Man 2. Wait, I mean Wolverine is super early. Spider-Man 2, maybe a little bit more at least, but yeah, probably too early still. I'll never understand why they leave 15 minutes way after the event has already gone live. What? Oh, maybe he's talking about the end or something like that. I don't know. Making it live generic as fuck live service shooter after making exceptional games like the Batman Arkham games, Rocksteady might be the next BioWare. Man, that's a shame, man. It's really a shame. Capcom was my favorite part, of course. I love how they use a cricket bat instead of a baseball bat for Harley. That's one positive comment I've seen for Suicide Squad. How do y'all not see, or how do y'all see what happened to Avengers Live Service and decide Suicide Squad was the next on the chopping block? Yeah, I think the verdict is pretty apparent on where Suicide Squad is at, and it's a really damn shame. Um, I was initially excited, like kind of wanted to play some sort of game like this, but it's a third-person shooter. Everyone is shooting, and it's a fully priced game with live service stuff in it. Like they're gonna try to treat it like it's like a gotcha game almost, or not like, well, similar to that of a gotcha game, let's just say. And gotcha games tend to have like they absolutely have live service. You know what I mean, with microtransactions and all that stuff. You're rolling for characters there in that case, but with here, they're just taking all the crappy parts of a gotcha game and shoving it into here. They're shoehorning it here to try to make players feel like they got to stick with the game more. Oh, they get more gear, all that stuff. Like it's gonna be a grind. It's not gonna be fun. Oh wow, Sunset Overdrive. Who remembers that game? It's so wild to me that the parody games of for Volcano High somehow came out 2 years before the actual game is. Well, that's the one comment I've seen on Volcano High. Yeah, it's a damn shame. It's a really a damn shame for Suicide Squad. So it's once the game is out, there are people going to be making content off of it. The fact that it is a live service, and that's pretty much it, man. It's just going to be like a Marvel's Avengers, and that's about it. Really, it sucks. Um, if you really want to get the game, I mean, you just gotta wait on sale or hope for it to appear on Game Pass or something. I don't know. That's all I can say, really. But yeah, I would say over, like I said, man, the PlayStation state of play was pretty mid overall. I mean, I'm kind of with them on that one. It was pretty mid. The only games that were like prominently featured or that were exciting, to a degree, I guess, is Suicide Squad, right? I mean, obviously that's a game that everyone's been, looking forward to, right? One way or the other, hoping not to be disappointed and stuff like that. And then you have the Capcom stuff. That's like the only other stuff that actually got, at least me anyway, in a positive light. The rest of it was just like, you know, you can kind of tell with me, like, I didn't have any comments, too much to say. You know, you're showing off games that a limited amount of people are gonna get, right? Because of VR, it's a very niche thing. So I really felt like the VR stuff could have been a separate thing almost. Well, obviously no one's gonna watch it there, so that's why they put it here because everyone's watching it anyway, of course. So that's gonna bring it down. The third party stuff, you know, that's not so bad, but it's just not my up my alley, and I think a lot of people feel that way, you know. Um, it's just really yeah, it's just like not wasn't enough of the people who not enough of the stuff that people actually look forward to, like Spider-Man, for example, and such like that. I thought they were actually show off that Korean game with the female protagonist, you know, that kind of fights like Bayonetta. I thought they're gonna show off more of that game, but that's weird. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't show it here. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Overall, pretty mid state of play, like I've been saying. So if you have any comments about this state of play, leave them down below. I'd love to hear them, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, so that's my reaction. It's kind of a special reaction, kind of a little different, because I did have a lot to say still, despite the some of the surprises not being surprising, and you know, just overall kind of just like mild about it, right? With all the other stuff. So I mean, yeah, they show off games, but a lot of those games, man, there's just like unfortunately not a lot of people are looking for the third party stuff other than, like I said, Capcom and Suicide Squad and whatever, blah blah blah. But the VR stuff, man, there was quite a bit of VR stuff. But it is what it is, and yeah, so thank you very much, and with that, hope to see you all in the next one. Sean out.